What's up, guys? Welcome back to Give a Shift. Today we are here in beautiful Boulder, Colorado. I'm here with my good friend Rippy.
How's it going?
I'm on the other side of the car, as you can see. He's sporting some nice Hawaiian things up in here. So yeah, we're just hanging out in Colorado, having fun. Currently on our way to go check out some cool mountainous areas and things. So while we're on our way there, we thought we'd talk about some cars on the way there and you know, hang out. So yeah, hope you guys will enjoy the video. Today we are actually in Rippy's Toyota Tacoma, all spec'd out for off-roading and things. Rippy likes to go wheeling and such. I'll shoot a little rolling shot here. This is what it looks like. It's pretty dope. It looks, video pictures really don't do it justice. In person, it looks super clean, super nice. Especially coming from Wisconsin, where all these out there of this age are just all just rusted out. And it's just terrible. So yeah, I really like this truck. But anyway, let us get into the news. So first off this week, as always, you guys know what it is. Dodge Demon.
Dodge Demon.
It is. Rippy's very excited for this, just as much as I am. Probably actually more than I am, to be honest.
100%.
Yeah, Rippy's a huge Mopar guy. So this week we've got some more little info, more little teasers. This week we're talking about a trans brake. So the Dodge Demon is going to be the first production car to have a trans brake in it. Would you like to go over kind of what a trans brake is? Do you know what this is?
I think you have a better idea of what it's going on.
So like basically what it's going on is, as we know, the Demon is going to have an automatic transmission. I believe it's an 8-speed. Probably coming from ZF, that they already use some of their transmissions. But anyway, so what this is going to do is it's going to lock the output shaft of this transmission. So this is going to allow the car to launch a lot harder, faster. It's going to protect some of the drivetrain components, so it's not going to have the initial like really hard like power through the system. So it's really going to be kind of preloaded there. And it's going to go, like we already know, to those hugely wide tires in the back. This way it also allows some of the power to be distributed a little bit better, and it doesn't have all the load on the front wheels on those brakes, so it's not going to overwhelm the brakes, especially if you have those skinnies that Dodge is going to provide up front.
Yeah, that won't even hold the car when you're building boost.
Yeah, it's even less tire up there, no grip. I mean, we've already talked about how this car is going to have 315s up front, the widest production tire on a car. But if you swap those skinnies to be optimized for drag racing, that's not going to hold the car. But yeah, that's going to be kind of cool. That paired with the, what was that, the torque, what were we talking about last week? The torque reserve system, that's what we're talking about. That with the trans braking, all of that, it's going to, man, that thing's going to be a monster. It's going to launch and get out of the hole really hard.
They've been putting some license plates on these cars for the fans to guess, and the one with when they were talking about the trans brake.
Yeah, I noticed that they did change it.
They did change it, and what people are saying is that it's going to have kind of a progressive power when it takes off instead of just boom, because for the most traction, they're going to they believe that it's going to be kind of like, although it has the torque reserve and everything, it's not going to be right off the bat, it's just going to be down the line and get you moving.
Yeah, I mean, the Hellcat already has.
But why I'm excited about this is it's been kind of a Dodge versus Tesla, which, welcome to the 21st century. That's insane that electric cars can keep up with muscle cars. Yeah. But because the Teslas have been kicking the Hellcats, I think it'll be interesting to see the progressive power versus the instant 100% torque right off the line. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Yeah. That'll be fun watching those videos later down. You know, it's a little harder to launch those Demons, I'm sure, than the Tesla with the all-wheel drive.
Oh yeah, I mean, a Tesla, all you have to do is just match the gas.
Yeah, there's not a lot of skill to it. No offense to the Tesla owners out there, but
oh my goodness, this state is so freaking pretty.
Oh yeah. Oh my. We're looking at the mountains right now. Gorgeous.
Oh my goodness.
It's a shame that like I take this for granted every day.
Honestly,
it's insane.
But yeah, Dodge Demon. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be fast.
Cool. It's gonna be expensive.
Oh yeah. I'm actually, that's something I haven't really talked about here. What do you think this would be priced at?
I'm gonna say probably pretty close to 100, 120 is my guess.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean they're selling the Hellcats, like they had to raise the price by 10 grand on the Hellcats just
What are they at now? Like 65?
They're like 70 plus. They used to be around 59, right? Is when they started, but yeah, they've raised the price to about 69, 65, 69. To keep up with demand, because people are going there and they're like, well, screw it, I can buy something that's way more powerful than a mildly modified, spec'd out Camaro or something.
And I know when they first came out, they expected like half as many units to be sold as were actually sold. That's like ramp up production and stuff. So
always
awesome.
Dodge has always had a history of kind of putting a kink in you know, Plymouth, well, Mopar, but even Dodge and Plymouth had a thing going, and then Dodge was always going against, you know, the Ford race cars and the GM ones, and so it really kind of kicked up in the mid-60s when they would have the factory drag racing, and yeah, they had the Coronet in the mid-60s, they put a crate Hemi in it, and the thing was quick, but they shortened it and put on some drag slicks and sold them with no VIN for drag racing, and Dodge has always kind of done that, and then, you know, the Daytona really revolutionized aero racing. Got them kicked out of NASCAR. And, you know, they've always been kind of doing that, but I love that they're coming back to that, because for a while they lost their way. And we're eating up Mitsubishi engines and whatever in the 90s. And God knows what's going on.
GT was cool, but, like, I'm not a fan of the stealth.
Yeah, I'd rather have a 3000 GT.
Because it's original, like, that's the car.
That's the car. I don't know, though. How do you feel about the Omnis, which were pretty much a rebadged Golf?
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that.
We won't talk about that. Shelby made one.
He did.
It's kind of cool. It's kind of sad.
But yeah, so
what's next?
Little Dodge things for you there. All right, so next we're talking about GM. So kind of sticking with American car companies here.
Muscle.
Yeah, so but kind of different. Not so much old school as the Demon, but kind of new school we're talking here. So like, you kind of touched on a little bit there with like the old what's it called?
Rivalry.
Yeah, that and like the old Daytona having like crazy aero and things, and really bringing that into like production cars and things, not just reserved for racing. So aero is kind of really big right now. I mean, the new, for example, the new Huracan where it set the lap record on the Nürburgring, that was all aero. Like, if it didn't have that aero, it wouldn't even be close to
it. It would have been a mess.
The new 720S, huge on aero. It has 50% better aerodynamics than the 650S that it replaces. I mean, things like that. So now GM is getting into this game. So there have been some patents that have been kind of leaked out from the patent office, kind of showing GM working on some aero designs, possibly for the ZL1 Corvette, maybe the C8, the next Corvette, maybe the mid-engine Corvette that supposedly happening.
That makes me sad, just the thought of it.
Do you really think it's going to happen, though?
I think it will.
They've been teasing it. I mean, the original guy wanted one. It'll be interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. The Corvette's always been
There's been a lot of mules going around, though.
It has.
I hope it's not called a Corvette, or I hope it's kind of a separate model, like a Halo car. But yeah, I'm excited for the ZR1 and that Active Aero.
Yeah,
How about that?
There's been some test mules spotted with giant rear wings and big front splitters. So if that comes out and has some Active Aero, that thing could be a monster.
That was the biggest complaint of the last gen ZR1, is the thing could not hook up in the corners because it just had nothing on the back, or very little.
I'm also curious to see what they do with the ZR1 in the sense that like the Z06 had some cooling issues, just because, I mean, the Corvette, I mean, it's a wedge, you know what I mean? So like, there's not a whole lot of space for air to be moving through there. So they had some pretty bad heat soak issues. Another issue is that
on the new supercharged ones, right?
I mean, the supercharger is a bit too small. I mean, people are swapping the, I think it's a 1.7 liter blower for like a 2.3, and that fixed that a lot. Also with some cooling mods, obviously. Yeah, some Active Aero that GM is now working on. So that'll be kind of cool once it comes out. See what cars they throw it on and things. So.
And the Camaro just keeps getting faster.
Oh yeah,
it's insane.
Like this new Z28 is going to be an absolute beast.
Let's be honest. We grew up with the Catfish Camaros, and then these new are they 5th gens? The more recent ones.
Like the Transformers Bumblebee.
Yeah, the Transformers. And we grew up with those, and they were boats. You know? They're submarines, actually. Let's be honest.
When the 2010 when the new one came out, along with Transformers, dude, I loved that thing.
Oh, it was cool.
It was so cool. I mean, I was what, like 13?
Of course. Then again, I was a Challenger guy all through and through, and so not a Mustang guy. Sorry, Mustang guys.
I love me some Mustang, but yeah. So GM working on some cool things. The Z28 is going to be dope. I wonder if they're going to put some aero things on that. I'm sure they will.
Oh, I wonder if they'll come out with a 1LE version of the ZL1.
I don't know.
It's possible.
It could happen.
Of course, then again, most of the other 1LEs have ZL1 parts on them. So.
Yeah. I don't know. It'll be cool.
It's up to GM.
GM's doing some cool stuff, especially with their performance. They got to work on their interior things, but like their powertrain engineers,
I like the interiors on the new ones. There's a lot of they stepped up the quality.
They did step it up, but I think there's still that extra little. At least on their performance models and things, they're very good, but on their like eco stuff, I don't get why can GM do very good like trucks and big SUVs and like their bigger cars, but anything with like a V6 or lower is crap.
Well, why can Dodge do that?
Yeah, they can do it too.
Yeah, these American companies just can't compete, because every time they raise their game, Japan raises it right back.
Yeah.
Or people just know the brand, you know?
Yeah.
Corolla's never going to be the best in its class, not at least in the near future, but
yeah.
I mean, when you say economy car, what do you think of?
And that thing's going to last forever.
Oh,
it's never going to break. I mean, the resale value is still pretty good, which is kind of surprising.
Cheap as could be, too.
Oh my goodness. What is going Chinese fire drill in front of us, guys. Oh my goodness. Watch, he's going to stall it. 10 bucks says he stalls it.
I hope he stalls it.
I'm telling you he's going to stall it.
Stall it.
Anthony, you're going to stall it, boy. You're going to stall it. I know what's going to happen. Anyway.
Well, he drives a stick, so he should be fine, right?
Yeah. His clutch is really grabby, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He installed it today and yesterday. It's okay. I won't put this in the video. Anyway,
you should put it in the video.
Maybe I'll put it in the video.
Okay.
We'll see. Anyway, there's some GM goodies. Cool things come from GM for sure. But yeah. So one thing I just want to kind of quick touch on, not a huge deal, but I thought it was kind of cool. So McLaren Special Operations, also known as MSO, so they've kind of come out this past week saying, hey, we kind of want a part of this Ferrari game, in the sense that Ferrari's been making a couple like 1 or 2 one-offs once a year. Like Eric Clapton was a big one. He commissioned like a 458 to be rebodied in like his own car.
And it was gorgeous.
It was really cool. I really like that thing. So McLaren, their MSO division, they're like, hey, let's do this. So 2 to 3 models a year they're saying they're going to be making. They made one back in, I think it was 2012. They rebodied a 12C. I thought it was kind of hideous, to be honest. I don't know if you've seen it, but
I don't think I saw it.
It was pretty ugly. Like the rear wheels were like covered, like a Honda Insight type deal, like that kind of cover. Yeah, it was weird.
That's pretty gross.
I wasn't a huge fan, but like these cars fetch huge premiums. Like these things cost millions on millions of dollars already. On top of like they're taking like a donor car and making it completely like one-off, custom, like everything. But that's kind of cool that McLaren is at that point now to compete with Ferrari, like to the T. Like
it's insane how far they've come.
Yeah, I mean, in the past, how long has their road division been around? Maybe 5, 6, maybe 7 years now.
I mean, like the McLaren F1 was insane.
Yeah,
but then after then they did the SLR, right?
I mean,
it was a partnership.
It was a partnership. It wasn't their own car. Even the F1
MP4-12C or whatever that was the first one. That was cool.
It was a cool car. It had its problems. I mean, you can get them for cheap now. You can get them more like 100 to like 140.
Why is that?
I mean, they just tanked some depreciation, but they do have some electrical gremlins and things, so you gotta watch out for that. But I mean, it's for what you're getting. It's a ton of car for 120 grand.
I don't know. You know what would be the safer bet though? It would be like an Audi R8 V8 manual.
Yeah.
That way you don't have to deal with the Lamborghini problems either.
Yeah, because it was exactly. But yeah, McLaren has really come a long way. I have huge props to those guys. I mean, they make beautiful cars. Those things perform like crazy. The new 720S, I really like. The 675 LT is also really dope.
Oh,
Speaking of LT, the new 720S, they have confirmed will get an LT version, a hardcore version. So I'm also really excited to see what Ferrari does with their 488 for a hardcore version. I think that is also, those two cars, oh man.
I wonder if they'll come out with the Special version.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're going to call it. That is another thing. I'm interested to see what Ferrari does with their naming now, because hopefully it's not really stupid like the 812 super fast.
I love that.
You know what the hot version of that's going to be? Super fast. That's what it's going to be.
Well, you know why they called it super fast, right?
A couple of the old ones, didn't they have that name as well?
No, well, yes, but you know what super fast in Italian means, right?
And like super veloce or something.
Super leggera.
Yo, they're just getting it in with Lamborghini.
Oh no, maybe it is super veloce.
Isn't it?
It's a Lamborghini name though. Like they would get. It
was really close to Lamborghini, yeah. I thought that was kind of funny.
I like super fast.
I don't know. It's so dumb.
I'm also a Gorillaz fan. That's one of their songs. So.
Not a fan at all. Anyway, last thing of the day. We're talking about the new Civic Si. Now, I like my hot hatches. Rippy likes his hot hatches. We just did a little hot hatch battle. That'll be coming out soon, so definitely stick around for that. Anyway, the new Civic Si, for the first time, is going to have a turbocharged engine. So it's going to have an upgraded, tuned version of their normal Civic, the 1.5 liter turbocharged engine. And they've kind of teased some specs and things, but they have outright come out and said that this new Civic Si is going to have 193 foot-pounds of torque.
That's huge for a Honda.
That's a lot, dude. Like, the whole joke's on Honda saying, yeah, what's torque, you know, all those things.
My lawnmower has more torque.
Yeah, my wheel studs require more torque than your Honda makes, things like that. They're gonna make some torque now, which is kind of cool. I'm excited to see what they do with this 1.5, especially in the aftermarket. I know there's already been some crazy builds, especially from SEMA this past year. Yeah, I mean,
I think the bummer though with the turbo is they're not going to have the red line that Honda is known for.
Yeah,
and that's kind of endearing about Honda.
Yeah, you know? I mean, I really love driving the SIs. They're so much fun to take all the way to red line.
Oh yeah, insane.
I wonder how high it is going to be though. I mean, even the Ferraris with their turbo motors, they're still rev really high, and the Porsches. Porsches, sorry, I'm trying to change that.
We'll see because it's going to be a VTEC motor, right?
Yeah, it's still
some iteration. Yeah. So that's a little tricky to tune from what I've heard from Honda guys.
Yeah.
With the turbo on top of that, so.
Yeah, it'll definitely be an interesting
power band's going to be real funny to watch.
Yeah.
In my opinion, because it's all going to be just nothing huge.
Turbo and then VTEC.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I've driven the normal turbo hatchback.
Yeah, how was that?
It was pretty good. I was impressed. I was kind of bummed because it didn't really have the high red line that I like in most.
How high was it? Do you remember?
I think it's like 6,500. Don't quote me on that.
Okay.
It was mid sixes or.
I wonder if
low
for
sevens.
the hopefully for that side they kind of bump it up a little bit.
Yeah,
you know?
they'll have to.
To like 75 at least.
And then my only other complaint with that car was the electric steering was lifeless, but not as much as other cars in its class.
Okay.
But I'd buy one.
Okay. Yeah, I mean the sporty version is going to be SI sporty. You know how it is.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting. I wonder what its price point is going to be and whether or not it's like worth bumping up to the Type R.
Well, the Type R is going to be priced around 35.
Yeah, I mean it's going to be.
35.
It'll compete with the Golf R, the RS, the STI, things like that.
So I honestly think, I mean, Civic SIs have always been priced around 23 to 27.
Yeah, I mean they've always been a good bargain. I mean they're like Legos. You can throw any sort of parts at them. There's a huge aftermarket. They're cheap. They're reliable. All those things. That's another thing. Reliability with their new turbos.
That'll be interesting to watch.
I mean, it is Honda.
You know, they've had turbo motors in the past.
They have.
Acura.
Very true.
Is it the MDX?
Yes.
MDX.
I believe they did.
Yeah, with the super handling all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those I heard were hooted to drive.
Yeah.
They're pretty reliable from what I've heard.
Yeah. I mean, it's still Honda. I mean, it's still a Honda at the end of the day. They've always been very good with their reliability.
Except their transmission's terrible.
Yes. Their manuals are good.
They have synchro issues.
Do they?
Yeah. Ask most Acura owners, especially.
Okay.
Like I know pretty much anything with the 6-speed that
like
Honda makes. And why it happens is they have these synchros in there, and why they're so good to shift is why they have problems.
Oh.
It's so nice and buttery to shift because it's the angle, the gears are grinded at an angle, so that they just engage so perfectly. Unlike the race cars.
They do have an excellent shifter. I mean, Honda really does make one of the best shifters in the business. I mean, maybe besides like the Tremec in the GT350, that was the crispiest, best shifter.
Was it?
Oh, dude, it was amazing. It was great.
I thought the Fiesta ST was pretty good.
It was too, yes.
I like that.
The STs are very good. The RS is good, but the Tremec out of the GT350 and the R, oh my goodness.
Minty.
Oh my goodness. It was like a bolt-action rifle. It was so good.
Just crisp.
It was amazing.
Just felt at home.
Yeah. But yeah, that is what we have for this week. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, I'll link all the things in the description below, so you can definitely go check all of those things out. Like I said, we're here in Colorado, so I'm about to go drive 2 other cars. My buddy's ST and my other friend's TL Type S, and I'm very excited to drive that. Actually, I've never driven a Type S before. So I'm super pumped on that. So yeah, as I said also before, Hot Hatch Battle coming out very soon, so definitely hit that subscribe button to see a bunch of new things coming. So yeah, I think that's it for the day. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Rippy. My name is Thomas. Signing off for Give a Shift. See you guys next week.